now, I would like to get another one of our featured comedic acts up here, Ronaldo Coxson!
Give it up. Let's give it up for the Coalition for the Homeless. What I like to call the CTA. I made it here with the CTA Alive. That takes a lot of willpower. A lot of goal, to be a very brave young man. Especially when you're a man of color, you get on there and there's all these people who are they going to rob you, they just happen to be black also. And you go in there with an attitude like, please, don't let this little black motherfucker rob me. And you sit there with a mean mug on your face, but that's really not who you are, because that's not who I am. So I'm like, please don't let this little dude steal my iPod. Because when he finds out that Beyonce and Lady Gaga's on it, he's going to be pissed off. Come back and really kick my ass. Enough to fuck with you. Let's give it up for affirmative action. You clap for the black on Twitter, right? Y'all see that jersey? He's black. I know we can get one in the White House, we can get one there too. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. I don't mind being a man of African descent, but sometimes it comes with a lot of pressure. Like when you're at work, you're the only black person there, you get away with a lot of stuff. Like you cuss out your coworkers, you can be late because of the stereotypes. But when another black motherfucker comes in, they raise mistakes. Especially when he's a good worker, he's fucking up the curve. I haven't been on time since December. He's making my life a living hell. I can't really call it NAACP when there's two of us in here. And you doing the program. You made everything bad for me. So I started talking to people on Latino. ¿Qué pasa? No, we don't like Taco Bell. I'm using this race card to get where I need to be. It's been 300 plus years of racism. I might as well use it for my benefit. As I was coming down here at a parade and I saw little people throwing their souvenirs and their free candy. And it was cool until all the fucking police officers started coming up. And I was the only black person. I really didn't say I was Latino, because half the people that were Mexican, they would have called me out and I got so nervous. That's not a joke, this is real. I almost assumed a position just trying to call you out with no problems. I made it from the south side here. That's another accomplishment. Last week it was 64 people shot in Chicago. This is, once again, this is not a joke, this is real. 60 of them were shot on the south side. 50 of them were shot on the side that I live on. It was more people shot here in south side Chicago who were shot in Afghanistan all week. Let's give it up for the troops. I really don't have a lot of respect for them. They're getting paid. I'm ducking bullets just trying to make it day to day. Well, fuck them, they're not that real. Shit, I ain't getting a check for them, I'm just dodging motherfuckers. Trying to make it day to day. And another thing happened. When you are black, and I hate saying this, I hate saying that I am black like that because it becomes like a really profound statement. Especially when you're in a room with people who aren't black. But it's really not that deep. I've been black for 20 plus years. It's not going to change. You guys can calm down. Don't be scared. There's only one of us in here. No, I'm not part of that statistic. I went to college. I'm part of that 10%. They're trying to like slide on. That's how people are biracial at interviews. So when you go through life being a black man, you have to learn to do certain things a certain way. Like when you're in school, and you're the only black person in their class, they have a tendency to think that you're an expert on anything black. You laugh, but this happened from my first year of college to my last year, which took about 6 years to go undergrad. But that's a joke for another time. So you go in there, they talk about one thing black, and everybody in the room looks at you. So I went to a white school because they give you more money. But there's a reason why. You're doing half the damn schoolwork for the damn teacher. It's real though. So you go in there, and every time you talk about something black, everyone in the class looks at you. They start talking about Frederick Douglass. I don't even know Frederick Douglass. I wasn't born yet. I too learned about the 1860s. Don't act like I know everything. But you learn a couple of techniques. That if you're in a room full of black people, you're in a room full of white people, and you're a black person, you don't know how to answer, you have two options. You can smile so hard they think that you have an extra chromosome. 2, you act like a slave. That has gotten me out of many tickets on 1994. You're driving along, you know, you're jamming out to Beyonce, Lady Gaga remix. If you're me, they're still pulling your ass over. Like, excuse me, sir. You know you're doing 60 out of 55. I don't know where I'm going at, boss man. I just smile right here and stretch my little nigga leg. Shit, I'm not getting off this damn car. I saw what they do to these people here. Half the damn politicians in this state are corrupt. You know, here's another statistic for you. 64% of all the people who are elected in office in the state of Illinois will get a felony before they get finished their time. Only 47% of murders in the states are solved. You have more pride if you become an alderman in your district, you're more likely to go to jail if you shoot some fucking body. Some bullshit. Y'all clapping? That's not funny. I catch your ass outside, you done. You don't do it. You have a force of action. Let's give it up for the bartenders.